Um, welcome, if you dare, to watch this nonsense, to the day that is Thursday. And because it's Thursday, that means it's AlphaWIt Thursday. Because it's AlphaWIt Thursday, it means that I am Wit, joined by my co-host Alpha, who says...
So, to continue that Link X Zelda X Ganondorf fanfic from last night,
That probably actually did happen, though.
we tried actually.
Yeah.
Apparently, AO3 needs a login, and I refused to sign up just to satisfy a stream. So we settled on a Naruto quiz instead. And five questions in, she finally beats the Goron race.
Oh, well, highly motivating, I guess.
With Naruto, all things are possible.
I suppose that's true. In addition to Alpha, we are joined by our very favorite guest, who is going to wait just a second as I turn down the game audio because it feels a little loud to me. But anyway, she is named Dee Dee the Vamp, and we love her very much, and we're lucky to have her with us.
Turn back, viewers. This place is not a place of honor.
It truly never has been. We are back in Boise. We're back in Wildermyth, but I forgot to change any of the details of the stream. So if you'll give me
a long way off.
If you'll give me just a second, Wildermyth part whatever.
I'm gonna tell you, viewers, that 2 out of 3 of the people here are low on gas.
Yeah, Wildermyth. Okay, this way people looking for Darkest Dungeon will not get so angry that we're playing a beautiful and charming...
Your goal is to have the shittiest stream, so you should just let the way it was.
This is a new record. I've never gotten to part whatever in any run-through before.
I could go back to my channel and see what we left off at, but...
No.
I just don't see that happening for me. I don't know why I'm so low energy today. It's not like any of my projects were particularly challenging. I didn't get so sleepy at work that I fell asleep. Or like, I'm dozing. I never like... I have noticed that I am getting the sleepies more often than I used to.
Are you older than you used to be?
Perhaps. I think it has something to do with being so sedentary that I need to like get up and take proper circulation breaks. That's my current reigning theory.
Well, it's probably cardio, and another half I'm considering is that you might have a nutritional issue.
I would be surprised to learn that, but then again, I was extremely surprised to learn that I had hypothyroidism. But last I checked, it is well managed with this level of medication, so Lord knows. And what's more is that I didn't feel any better once I started going on the medication, because I honestly didn't feel that bad at all. I didn't think I had any problems, and then I had like a routine blood test, and they're like, hypothyroidism. So hypothyroidism has not affected me in any way, either having it treated or untreated. I never feel any different.
Well, it's better than your standard default of grumpy.
Sleepy?
At least for performance purposes.
I don't know. I think I'd prefer...
These things don't have to be exclusive.
I mean, I guess.
Peak grumpiness was Pikmin, but let's get on with it.
It's because you were just being the very worst, and I knew you were doing it just because it was setting me off, which sets me off even further.
Context for those who don't know, I have done over 900 streams over the course of 6.5 years. That stream was number 5. And the first one I ever had Kuro on.
And they were being absolute criminals. And what's worse is a lot of it wasn't even funny. It was like immature, preteen humor, just changing words to words that have to do with sex. But it also had
I didn't even remember how I voiced him.
The misfortune of being yucky and not funny. But anyway. We left ourselves off between a chapter, which means we get to see the the credits, the 80s credits style, where are they now and what have they been up to. We have collected a lot of good resources, which will come in handy for upgrading our gear at the end of the 11 years of peace. So let's see what we've all been up to. I said, oh no! No, go back! I clicked it and it took a long time, and it, yes. Wait, why am only I gonna retire? Me and your mother are retiring, but the rest of you aren't? Boo. Wit and Dee Dee came home to their kind-eyed...
Didn't you take an injury or something? I forget.
That has happened. I certainly have a scar.
Wait, I think you've had that for a while.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot we had a kid. Wit and Dee Dee come home to their kind-eyed and happily listening daughter, burdened with a life's weight of stories with which to entertain her. Some tales were sad and moving, others blithe and adventurous. Rarely, in the years that followed, were they or their girl found apart.
Maybe well, you look like you've got some gray going on.
Indeed.
I don't. Maybe I get ageless from being partially on fire.
You know, not impossible. Is this our daughter?
Everyone else, this is hell.
There's a non-zero chance that this is our daughter. But, through shot is good, quelling moss is great. I'm gonna go with quelling moss, because poison just rules. Dee Dee and Sean were stopped by a traveling man, a resident of that small village in Quaint Top where the Great One once feasted. He thanked them again for slaying the monster and ending the darkest days of his life. Gave Dee Dee the itch to go find another beast to fight. Now that the job wasn't quite as dangerous, Wit became a guide to travelers crossing the more treacherous stretches of swamp and mountain. Well, it's nice to know I had a job. Wit settled in at Smithpool Stell and found herself enamored with the process. I don't know what a stell is.
Better than cesspool.
Her signature brew, Morthagi Fuel, became a regional favorite.
It's a still.
Oh.
I spelled it that way. It's a fucking still. I can tell by looking at it now, and the fact it's talking about brews.
Well, that's not quite accurate to the inspiration. One spring afternoon, Dee Dee followed her mother up to the attic. They spent hours going through Gailina's old belongings. It's okay if you don't want any of it. I wouldn't have, when I was your age. When Alpha came down with a case of wild bark fever, Wit would come by to sweep out ashes and handle the soup pot. How many ingredients are in this thing? You must be really sick. The warlord Thuvain recovered. Baja Blast,
Actually,
cranberry juice, a gallon of whole milk.
It's water tonight, actually.
And some buffalo chicken tenders. Water is surprising. Have you received medical intervention?
No. I have partied too hard over the last 2 days and need to chill out for my body's sake.
You need a flush?
Yeah.
I am
But
also
yes,
drinking water because this is after my second energy drink and before my third energy drink, so...
Okay,
But
now
yes,
I'm mad at
pleased to
you.
know my eating habits.
No. I'm turning my scope to face Dee Dee.
Be mad at the fucking asshole world that's like, no, you had to get up at fucking 9:30 to go pick up this thing because no one ever fucking schedules anything after the fucking noon.
That does really suck.
Because it's a fucking farmer life scheduled world, and I'm going to kill everyone about it whenever I become fucking leader of the planet.
But we do need farmers, unfortunately.
Would you do me a favor and off me too?
Alright, I know I beg for death really often, but why are you begging for death?
It's not so much death, I'm not interested in prolonging. When death comes, death comes.
I see.
Alright, fuck it. The entire planet's getting nuked. Everyone's getting death.
Way.
Free death for everyone.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. The animals didn't ask for this. We
Yeah,
need
that's fair.
an EMP for humans. I
Yeah.
thought this pandemic would have done it, but
Nope, we're too stubborn.
disappointing.
Yeah.
The warlord Thuvain, the big bad of this campaign, recovered, and after his defeat turned his army loose upon the Wilderlands, bringing petty Draven factions under his sway.
Sir, can you die already?
The Great Digs became a rite of passage among his soldiers, a gauntlet of endurance, a point of pride. That they served no true purpose only made them more noble, fit for warriors. The warlord aged and grew more independent. A little quieter or Discord will noise gate you. Less reliant on those he'd once clung to. Hey! Alpstar DX's daughter has reached adventuring age. Ensign
Who the fuck
Quicksmith.
did Alpha hook up with?
I don't recall.
I did the fucking.
Apparently.
Alpha, did you
I-
reproduce by budding?
And you named your
Yeah.
daughter Ensign like a total Star Trek nerd.
Yeah.
There's worse things that you could be named by Star Trek nerds.
Paladin's pretty good.
Should have named her Nog.
Cruel.
Anyway.
Stalwart is pretty bad. And Zealous Leap is
Save the
kind of...
fucking galaxy.
He does go through some pretty good character growth. Do you
Oh,
want a
one more
leg?
That's reduction in speed.
Yeah, is it enough to bring you down a full... Speed would be enough to bring you down to 3.8. And warding would not be enough to put you up to 2.
So no.
I think I agree. I think we have asked this question before, and I think we always come up with the answer being no. Okay, now we get weaponry. I think most important is that everybody has a better shirt.
Y'all's drip. Gross.
How are we on hides and fabrics? Not a lot of fabric. And... Oh wow, Alpha already gave his daughter some armor, which is very nice of him. Okay.
That's my little girl.
Indeed. Do we have any of these just laying around? No. That's fine. I don't really care for them anyway.
You should name your daughter Captain if you have another one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure...
My son will be named Rainstick.
Yeah, this is Diesenmind's daughter. She's apparently a cowardly peacemaker, which I don't fully know what that means.
Cowardly. Unacceptable.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't abandon her to exposure in the woods.
Well, do you know what happened?
I probably did, and you just intervened.
No, see, there's another explanation for this.
Oh.
Kuro found out about this affair, was not happy, and called the baby coward until she grew all the way up. And it stuck. Tell me that wouldn't be on brand.
It would be a little.
Now, how old is my daughter?
Your daughter is 22, and she is a greedy leader.
My daughter and your daughter are gonna fuck one day.
It's not impossible.
I promise.
Alright. Leaf bow is pretty good. I do love me some
Wait,
temporary health.
wait, who's Ensign's mother? Sean?
I actually don't know. It might be just somebody off screen.
Oh,
Yeah, you just met
that's
someone.
very strange because I thought I had something started with Sean.
You are Flames, but you apparently have a child with someone else.
Oh, harsh left turn. I am so happy.
Well, I think the child was born before you got together with Sean, just from the ages of it all.
It's a shame I don't know who her mother is.
I would
So
like
Sean's
the
got to.
level 2. And then we got a dueling sword. I don't know about that.
Also, if it makes you feel any better about the energy drink situation, I'm taking like many hours between them.
Alright, I guess that's fair.
Like the first one I had was at 9:30, and then the next one I had was at 2 o'clock.
That's a lot of.
And I'm waiting till fucking 11 o'clock before I drink another one.
Alright, I guess.
Because I have to drive again, so.
You have drive?
I don't get the joke.
Drive, passion, reason to fight.
Because you have to drive, and he's twisting it to accuse you of motivation.
I have no motivation today.
It's just wordplay. Don't mind me.
I probably don't have enough to upgrade both of their armors. 1 hide, 3 fabric.
Pretty hot though, and
It-
it's my daughter, so.
The gold is a good look, and this is 5 hides and 3 fabrics. Oh, we actually could do this. And so we shall. Make sure our kids have the best. Oh no, what happened to the gold? I liked the gold.
I believe the children are our future.
Customize. Gold. Yeah. Much better.
At
And
least it
you?
lets you customize that.
What?
I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow.
What?
Is that a quote? It sounds like a quote.
It's a song.
Okay. I can't remember if this is one of the important lizards or just any old lizard. So I guess I'll start. Here, the wall itself swallowed the Marasak.
The most ancient places nurse an ancient hunger, so the demons say.
None of the demons I know. What's that smell? Dawn was cold at the 5th excavation. The mountain had rung like a bell all through the fall. This morning something changed. Wingson Pjark. I think that was my guy. He was standing there where the shadows almost they reach at you, Wingson Pjark. I think this is a girl one, so keep that in mind.
I am glad they are only shadows then, and not spears.
Wingson, I do begin to wonder if there was ever something you feared.
I carried my shell much longer than others. I was born afraid, even Versal. But training, it teaches bones the movements of courage. Bravery is a hope we have. When it fails, That is when training must take command.
And then the wing knight, Pjark, turns and walks through solid rock. Wingson!
I'm so glad I chose water.
Devon, what do we do? I'm not the one with the extra big stick axe. You go first. The wall doesn't open so much as allows passage. The Drauven drip through, unsure what they'll see.
Jumf. Come forward in small, soft steps. Hiss.
I can't read that. What's it say?
Hiss it along.
Hiss it along. There are maggots in the meat.
The corpse of the Marasak lies still, full of punctures, in a pool of its own blood. What's the... Shapes laze across the glassy floor like crisp, dead petals on still water. Now I know what I smelt. Ink. Book black? Book black, yes. The blood of these creatures is said to smell the same.
Quieter.
The Marasak must have gotten his death price from them. I think we need to hurry. This may be the find we were hoping for. They're called Whisperers Through the Briar, and I know that's only a wind story for kittlings, but...
I once saw a spider-fly spin an archway out of light and walk through it into oblivion. Stay within our guard, Demon Versal. Let's back out and assemble a few more.
A gentle chitter erodes the last words from her sentence. It's almost the sound of rain, and almost seemed to come from their anxious reflections in the glossy stone. But then it rises to a clickerous drone. As calm heads turn, star-bright eyes meet their own.
Or perhaps there is no time.
Stream went pause.
I don't know why it did that, it just minimized itself.
Forward with me, everyone. We are the Warlord's hand. This cave, he claims, we shall take it.
I am your life's bolster, Wingson.
Black.
Yeah, I was gonna make like a quacking noise. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card every battle, typical normal stuff. And I believe we get back to the map.
There are 7 of us and a lot of them.
Oh, look at this! I'm playing as our, Drauven friends. So we
my.
have Wingson Pjark, we have Versal, and we have Stormthroat, and then I believe the other ones are just regular unit names. Like I know Dart and Stump and Haunt. Okay, and these are a lot of people we're fighting.
You said unit.
Okay, I know how to fight these things with my own units. Throw net.
I forgot. I'm not inviting Alpha to any Connect Barker streams.
Kill all enemies. The important ones must survive. Or Stormthroat is just a unit type. He's not even that special.
You have like a number of like actually named heroes, and then you have a bunch of expendable assholes.
I believe it's only the 2 named heroes, and then everybody else seems to be expendable. I suppose I should fall back?
Are assholes expendable?
Yeah?
I'm joking there. I don't know if I want to make it.
They tend not to remove that structure itself just because it's a little tricky to close up the muscle there and not leave you at risk for herniation.
I wasn't even going to go there. I didn't think about it. I am sorry.
No, it's fine. You just happened to ask one of the people who knows the answer to that question.
Indeed.
Let's make... What can you do? Start of every turn knocks all adjacent heroes. Yeah, but am I heroes?
I don't know, are you?
So she's got a knockback.
Yeah, but I don't know if it affects her own units. Do I count as heroes today? Because I guess we'll find out with this guy. Once per combat. Oh, free once per turn, you say? Oh, but he only has times one of them. Okay. Then never mind. I'm done with you. And you. Maybe I'll put you here. Damage scenery, guardian. Guardian's great. And you, we will put... That is her guarding aura and not her knockback aura, I think. We will put you here. They're all 80s except for that guy. So let's... Kablamo. And you, what do you do? 1 shred or 2 damage to all other foes within range. What's your reach like? 2 range. Ooh, this is very tempting. And we have another bowman. So we'll... Oh, you just happen to be too far. We'll kill him. Kablamo. You're not dead? You were supposed to be dead. We'll flank you. What
Yeah,
can
we'll
you
flank
do?
you too.
Oh, you can't do much of anything, huh? No, you are not a fighter. Okay, then we will put you here to keep you safe. And what can you do?
They're a little shit, that's what they are.
Prompt an attack. That's kind of cool.
You can harass.
Yeah, harass kind of rules.
Harass does roll. I like harass.
Yeah. We shall harass this guy. Get birded, asshole.
I don't know if I'd want that pecker there.
Select the source. Select the target. Oh, that's so cool. What an overpowered little ability. Okay, he's fine. She's fine. And she did her wing beat, and it didn't damage all of the other lizards, so it just counts for humans and other foes.
Is that her special talent? She can beat things off.
You're just the worst. Things are gonna start coming and flanking, aren't they? So let's put you down here. Let's start knocking down that guy, because they can really fuck shit up. And you. I am gonna put you here to start making this wall. There's nothing you can hit? Are you serious? Come here. Get him! Excellent. And you are gonna get
Well done.
so eviscerated.
Well done, Smithers.
You're gonna stay right there. And I'm gonna move you down to here. I forgot about that. I don't like it when they do that. Right. That's actually not new. No, I don't need to do that. What can you do? Oh, remove stasis. And that's only one action point. We will be removing stasis. That rules. Strike. Get struck! Other things can handle that. We're gonna start working on this little bug. Well, it didn't. Why is that not gonna hit? Okay, at least someone's doing something.
Yeah, big fucker needs to die.
It sure does. Yes!
And they proceed to do so.
You're gonna stay right here. Oh no, that is the occupied space, even though it doesn't look it. You, I guess, are just gonna hit with a sword. And you are going to hit with a sword. Oh, thank you for dying. Much appreciated. I kind of thought... that's fine. Hey! I have this beautiful defensive line and you appeared behind it. I'm pretty mad about that. I didn't think you could do that, is the trouble. And I have to surround this absolutely useless lizard.
And forced him to land behind the enemy line.
Can you shoot him from here? You can. Do it. Well, not like that. I think I actually am going to have to take the fight to this guy because they are casting magic at us. Have no incentive to stop doing that. I would like you to join in our crusade and shoot the bug. You refuse to cooperate. You will wait there, you will wait there. And you are gonna start creeping up. Wow, you really can't do anything from here, huh? You'd think the bird would be able to fly further. But here we all are. And you. You're gonna stay here in Guardian for now. I think I'm gonna be a little more aggressive next turn. Well, I was afraid you were gonna do that. Okay, everyone is mostly fine. Which is my favorite thing for them to be. Why? Oh, okay. Now we are talking. I'm gonna come back to you. You are gonna shoot this bug if it's the Please? Oh no, first we're getting you out of here. So you're not in a good spot, as you are squishy and armed with a bow. And you. Nope, can't reach you. So you're... Okay. At least we're getting hits in. Get him. Yes! Love that. Return to our place guarding the useless lizard. I would like to be in more cover, but... Get birded.
Ladies and non-ladies, I give you the bird. I give all of you the bird.
Give him all the devil bird.
And we're gonna give it a quick little strike.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. A lot of things just happened at once. We did bird damage. We recovered some HP because we're lizard folk and we get to do that. He attacked the Stormthroat. But we should be okay.
Awfully aggressive bard there.
Yeah, it's kind of a misnomer. Well, not entirely. They do a lot of buffing of their other units, but
So they get everybody else in the buff.
select the focus. What does that mean? I'm the focus. Oh, I guess I could... No, okay, I see. You are, in fact, not in the right spot. Whoops! I didn't mean to click done on you. Is it too late? It is too late. Very well. Begin moving archers into position. Let's reform defensively for now. We will use the other person as cover.
Yes, let's put up defense.
We'll tuck you into these rocks. He's already birded. Will this work? No, it is too far away. Would have been cool. Okay, he takes... Uh-oh, okay. And now we must press the attack. And the way I'm going to do this is go here, and then here. Whoop-pew! And then hit him with a spear. And the
Ooh.
archers... Yay! We have done it. Okay, so the battlefield continues to the east and also to the north. And they are not connected. I think we're going to push east. So let us do that.
Oh,
Bone
east?
guard.
I thought you said west. That's not
The thing I
west.
hate is that I thought of the same fucking joke.
You guys are broken.
2 idiots, 1 brain cell.
I
Oh,
guess
one
I'm
brain
going
cell
to
figure out.
continue bringing the useless lizard because he is safer being protected.
I refuse. Getting brain cells is work.
You done killed them all off of Baja Blast anyway.
Probably. And honestly, life's better that way.
Whoopshoo. What else do we see? Is there anybody down here? Nope. Okay. These are not real spaces, so
see a
we
dead
can...
end.
Yeah, we can safely start pushing north. And indeed we shall. Have my melee fighters closer to the door. It's absolutely useless lizard. We'll leave room for the named hero to be the one who actually opens the door, because she is by far the best. And everybody's all healed up. That rules. Okay, so you... Here, please. Okay, you actually couldn't open the door, but what about you? Open door, please. Alright, what do we got? We got a nightmare and a dweeber. What can you do?
Far.
You actually can't really do anything useful. Okay. We're getting there. I would rather set you up with someone a little stronger. To go right here. Select the source. You. Select the target. You. Haha! One free attack, please. There's actually not room for you, so I guess we'll tuck you in here. And hopefully you don't get the absolute crap beaten out of you.
That sounds bad.
Excellent. One eliminated immediately. You're fine here. You're fine here. Absolutely useless lizard. Oh, well, okay. You're not making it easy. Very well, let us cautiously advance the line.
Are you hoping that if you keep calling them useless enough, they'll just, like, implode?
I don't know, I just want more from him.
Now we got action.
Haha, I can
We are
attack you
hobbled.
from here. Get fucked. Okay, you can't reach you. That will never hit, and this might. So I will take the might, please. And you are a melee fighter. Let me see if this works the way I think it works. Ha! Get fucked. That will be somewhat helpful. And oh, we could bird somebody, I think. Yes. Are you within birding range? No, you're not. But you are. Let us... Guards, bird this man.
If he can see you, you can bird him.
Bailiff smacked his nuts.
Uh-oh.
Also, fun trend's been going around where, like, streamers have been just finding alternative ways of telling their mods and ban people. It's like, nuts. Remove his skeleton. I think I came up with one earlier. It's like mods. Remove their ocular nerves.
Oh my god.
Hey, Mod. Hey, Mod. Turn Almond Joy here into a Mounds.
Huh.
I mean, that's a positive thing,
I'm going more for the pain response. Hey, the tearing off of any sensitive anatomy will hurt.
Oh, you're talking about
I'm not
dicks.
talking
I'm not
safe,
taking
clean.
literally.
He's talking about removing the
I'm
nuts.
not talking safe, clean, sterile removal. I'm talking about steak knife procedure.
It's amusing to me how often my autism and Alpha's autism are just incompatible.
Truly. You guys have very different styles.
What can I say? I just like the most painful violence.
They're just clashing swords over here.
Well, I mean, if you've got somebody in mind.
Um,
The Cutlass could use some action, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't know if she knows anyone local enough to be available
Yeah.
to match you in your one-on-one duel.
Hmm.
Oh no! That's a bit of a misclick. Oh well.
And I either flip-flop between lesbianism or asexuality, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she is indeed not volunteering herself.
Yeah.
Can I get you into such a place where you can hit them both? I believe this will work. Hmm.
Well, on paper.
Oh, boo.
Bees.
Ah, a joke about breasts.
Oh, were you not going for call response?
No, indeed I was not.
Oh. Sorry.
You have a lot of armor. In a way I do not appreciate. Haha! But I too have some armor. Why is this such a low hit percentage, I wonder? You can go here. Oh, you're 4 squares. You're not just 2. Or you are, and I'm not picturing it correctly. What
4 square.
even ever? Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Well, he's not going very far.
Thankfully, no. Hey!
Neither is he.
Together, they push through the final, fine-threaded door.
Steven, here surely.
I think I'm going to puke my tail up. The egg-shaped opal glows. The silence it sheds sharpens the echo of each movement, each exhalation. Sleepy smoke parts off its curved surface, curls into the vaulted dark.
Imagine all the happy heads laid at peace among the foliage and ferns, never dreaming such a thing might exist. Steven Versal, this is your life's work.
Yes, it's the egg. It's like being able to reach out and touch. I never thought I would truly see it, Winks and Pjark. My teacher, my mentor, my master, Drevsnack, ought to have been here. He deserved to stand where I stand, and I wish I could speak to his ghost and offer him that.
It is because of you that anyone stands here now. In the fossil glass chest of what must have been an enormous dragon. Gazing on its still smoldering heart, its egg. Pride now, Demon Versal. You are the last of your order, but you have fulfilled their founding hope.
It is early yet to call it fulfilled. With the Thrixel dead, the mountain's dark artery is laid open.
Warlord, you triumph. Your soldiers fought with courage.
Warlord? I am surprised to return today, and finding you all disappeared under the ground. What has happened? What has happened? Tell me. Convening in the private light, a short height from the dig, Pjark gives a brief retelling of the battle, and Versal outlines what comes next. Or, to put more simply, there isn't need to explain it another way. A dragon is an exception thing. A dragon to hatch from this egg, it must be next girded in dragon-burned stones, the ash of a Drauven hero. Well understood, yes, Warlord.
My chief wonder is whether the Wild Wall is truly the closest such place.
Did not Versal say?
He did, Warlord, but I find the distance and danger of that place to be discomfiting. There is likely a better option.
Are you a Devon, Wingsen Pjark? Now? Are you claiming to be as lore-fed as Versal?
No, Warlord. I only seek to take account of the lore he does possess. Each step thus far we stride into night, on a shaded path until he chooses to illuminate it. Simply put,
Don't need a simple put thing. I understand you want to measure it, to measure his knowing and...
I am corrected, Warlord.
The fool thing would be if he knows a nearer place and doesn't tell it. Why? Versal is like a father to me. Wingsen, I should not lose my temper with you. Today is near its half mark, and I am already tired. But as Versal says, just do. It's sense. We will start when winter dies. You will come with me, Wingsen. We will make my dragon a safe nest. Bigger force will stay and guard Versal and Egg. It's sense.
Yes, Warlord. You heard him say it, I suppose? His dragon?
He is the warlord.
He very much is, Versal. I dislike the feeling I have. I hope, Gweck, send for me when you know what detail you will need, and any nest girding required for the egg.
You have my gratitude, Wingsen.
I believe that I do, and you will have mine if all proves as you say. Be safe, be wise.
Be safe, Egg. Be wise, Trava. All your hard flights will be worth it, friend.
Strock.
So this is Dee Dee and my daughter, Silma? I've already forgotten her name. Sima.
Wow.
She's not
That's
real.
sad.
I didn't raise her. I didn't even get
That's
a choice
truly
of what to name her. I've only seen it written
wow.
twice. So I'm trying to decide who should voice her. It's probably gonna be me. We'll make it easy on Dee Dee. All she has to voice is herself.
I would prefer that, yes.
Do I have voices for the others that I haven't used yet? Isn't this a bad omen? When the moon's covered with clouds night after night, should we stay indoors? One thing that might help you,
Nice.
Saima, omens don't matter if you're not paying attention.
That is something you would probably fucking say.
Yeah. Whenever you were away, long time ago now, Grandma Wyneen and I would sometimes sit by the window, all the candles out, the lanterns dark. And if the moon was full, Grandma would tell stories about when you were small, and about the family, our history. Those are the best memories I have with her. Mom. I miss my mom.
She's dead.
And I miss the time we never got to have together. I was happy you would grow close to our family, but I want those days back sometimes. That's how I've gotten you out here on the trail with me finally, right? Reaching the place they're staying, Wit and her daughter Saima find they have a strange visitor. It pulls, from the message tube that hangs round its neck, a poorly scribed note. Weldwall is place. Drauven warlord Thuvin will be. This map is to find travel roads. Capture first those. Then he is not escape in season of the... The company convenes a few days later. Who even is that? I think that's D all the way in the back.
I think
Yeah.
it is, so I'm just going to read it. Suppose I don't quite know what this name means. Well,
Weldwall. For such a fire is dragon's breath. It did make the stones bleed and blister. Weldwall is where the Elnish people were burned back into the sea, forced to sail away or become bones. A dragon is what sent them back, according to those legends. It's an awkward and doubting march they embark on soon after. Dusty fields present desolate panoramas. Wriggling, half-rotted fence posts clatter in their sockets. The wind is childish today, tugging its loose teeth.
Where the hell is Alpha?
He's around. He's in the list on the left. We do have him.
still think it's a lot to believe. A lame piece of bait to go ahead and bite.
We'll know pretty early on if it's bad information. Because if it's all as the note says, we'll own their supply line and the path their reinforcements would take, and the two routes our quarry might follow to safety. It's only, why does the Stevens bird sing to us now? I wonder that. They camp under the same broad skies they ever did. Some faces are old, some are quite the opposite. D, I'm pretty sure this is you.
Is that an M or an R?
What are you looking at?
Oh, Saima.
Thanks, I'm trying to read the text.
M.
Saima?
Mhm.
Not your watch it, girl. It's nightmares. It's pretty strange out here. It's normal.
Flames are pretty high, aren't they? Did you eat, Mom?
Should have known you noticed. Actually, I just felt my stomach was weird or something.
Oh, Mom, I hate to be the kid telling her seasoned parent how to stay upright on the road, but, I mean, do you need anything? What's wrong?
I still don't know. And don't know how I like the idea of you following our path. But you'll have to learn, but you'll have to see.
Thank you for letting it be my choice. In the morning, they'll continue on, angling towards a pair of outposts where Draven roads run. Where'd all my wood go?
Struck. Streak. Where
Oh,
the fuck am I?
you are here at the bottom. You are here in Rothothstrom, and the other half of the party is in Whirlpool.
Hmm.
Where is our goal? Okay, our goal is here. Once you cut off supply lines, which are these and these, you'll be able to assault his position. Okay, that's not passable. Everything else...
So we have to head to the Eost.
Yeah, I am going to shore up some of these defenses on our current border. Like you. Go here, please. And I'm gonna send... This is warrior, mage, warrior, and this is warrior, hunter, hunter. I guess that's as good as we're getting for now. So, you three. Are gonna go prepare defense. Tier 2, and we're gonna take you. Sorry, I said. And then you three are going to come up to here, I guess. Yes, that is the other half of you. So now everyone is moving about. You will prepare defense all by yourself. And then you will
Here,
reinforce the
child,
southern party.
Go over there.
Learn carpentry. On the farthest outreaches of Millend. I'll just do one last sweep over the next ridge there and call it good. I think we've seen just about everything there is to see in this area. I'm not doing it. I did not expect that from you. Halt! Who goes there?
Who goes there?
I'm armed. Show yourself.
Show
Self.
What? The blazes?
the blazes.
That's not funny. Stop it.
That's not funny. Stop it.
Who are you? What are you?
Kill it with fire.
Am I'm Sean.
But I'm Sean. I'm Sean Halfmill of Rothothstrom. No, I'm Sean Halfmill of Rothothstrom. You're some sort of changeling. I remember my parents, always in trouble for something. It was a hard life. I had this little blue blanket, but that was my blue blanket. How could you know about that? What are you doing here? I was on patrol, just doing one last sweep. I was about to call it good. You have my memories, and you know my thoughts. It's like there are two of me. Fight, flee, or talk?
I say talk.
I'm aiming towards flee. Dee, do you have any thoughts about this?
Talk seems like the most interesting one. My instinct is to destroy, but the most entertaining seems talk.
Alright. Okay then, Sean of Rothothstrom, let's take this nice and easy, huh? See, I'm putting my weapons away. Your weapons. But those are my weapons. How did you get my weapons? They're our weapons, I suppose. You are me. Or I'm you. Maybe both. We don't just look the same, we have the same memories. I remember my parents' trio. Getting in trouble, the blue blanket. I knew an old soldier once. Crazy with a wooden leg. What was his name? Old Tria? Her name was Old Tria. Nice try, but I don't think you can trick me. You have my memories. You know my thoughts. It's like there are two of me. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stuck in a loop.
Oh my.
Stuck in a loop, and now the perspective character is the one on the other side.
I say talk again.
Indeed. Okay, Sean of Rothothstrom. Let's be friends. My thoughts exactly. I guess that shouldn't surprise me. So now that there's two of us, what do we do about it? I don't know. I'm not sure we can both go back to the others. Good
Oh,
point.
nonsense. We've seen crazier.
That might get a little confusing, to say the least. Oh, please no. You know what I have secretly always wanted to do?
Fuck
yourself. Fuck yourself.
Now.
I just realized something. Oh my god.
Fuck yourself.
That is the special guest spot of my wife stopping what she was doing in order to join this call just to say that in a way that everyone can hear it.
Yay.
I bet you do.
Let's hear him. Let's hear him. I want to know.
I guess in certain situations I also agree, but still. Not in this game. This game is not rated for that.
It's created by cowards.
No, it's created by people who...
See? See? What'd I tell you? That's why your daughter is cowardly.
Oh, God.
It's probably mod for that.
Clone cest? You're all gross.
It's not gross.
It's gross to have it in this game that is not for children. And so it will not be happening in this game. They fade to black
Hey,
even
other
on,
states have
like,
self-
other couples. They're certainly not gonna, like...
Hey, others.
Then why?
They didn't! They're not including clone cest!
No, but they're including clones.
There are reasons to have
Other
clones
states have
other than fucking
self-service
them.
gas pumps. Why can't we have self-service here?
This is disgusting. Of course I do!
fucking.
Start a second adventuring team to protect the Yondering Lands. There's so much more to be done.
The reason we don't have self-service is the exact same reason as what happened in Oregon when they decided to abandon us to be the only state to not have self-service pumps. That thing.
I'm not necessarily referring to gas when I say self-service.
Tee-hee.
Clone fucking. Self-service, no? Okay.
Alright. Alright.
You can service a woman.
He was going self-service pump.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah.
I mean, he is now.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Finally, I can actually play the video game. But I can't leave the company. I'm needed here. But with two of us, one could stay with the group, while the other starts a new group. It's perfect. But who does which? Draw lots? And so? There you... Oh, sorry, that's your line, D.
Ah, we'll never know which one.
No, we won't.
There you are, Seem freaking worried.
Yeah, we thought you might have gotten lost. Quite the contrary. I think you could say I found myself.
Uh-oh. Time for our asses to get ate by a fucking clone.
I think there is a way in which... I think there's going to be a dice roll later on to see if that ends up being a good thing or a bad thing. But it seems to go. Maybe this already was the dice roll, and we already got the good ending.
Whatever, this is for the most interesting ending, rather than just killing him with fire.
I believe you are correct. Let's build an outpost. Fabrics. We don't need you guys. And okay. Sure. Any good storytellers around here? I'm running out of voices.
Some can turn a good word. But our stories have grown stale and hold the attention of only the youngest and dullest these days. What we need is a fresh saga. Heroism, drama, violence, and sacrifice. Neither broken hearts nor broken bodies dimming the lights of justice. Ooh.
That got weird.
Gylena is not a woman of
That
many
I could
words.
bring them... And I know that I could bring them this gift, except I don't have experience with any of these things. But, if I had lived a life like yours...
Well, that sucks. Bye.
Yeah, right? I kind of did expect that. Well, why don't you? We'll train you up, and I guarantee you'll soon have more material than you'll know what to do with. Assuming you can hack it, that is. Mystic. We are low on mystics.
Congratulations.
She had some big wood.
Prepare recruit. Done. And the two of you can go scout this. She is done building that, and so she will help build Sima. Done. Okay, that's finished. Prepare defense. 2, please. These guys. That is all finished, and then I guess we will push forward to here with this party. I'm gonna wait just a second. The day is calm. The scouting mission has discovered nothing dangerous. Having outdistanced his companions, Alpha sits to rest. Does he sleep? Dream? Is it a vision? A metaphor? Or does a tortoise truly come and speak to him? He has seen
Seems
somewhere
more likely
before
he's
the
having an aneurysm.
He has seen somewhere before the patterns that swirl upon its shell.
Cute turtle.
Of course you have.
Of course you have.
No, I'm gonna do
pattern.
this. Because I'm gonna
Okay.
give it a stupid voice. Of course you have. This pattern is everywhere. In the wind, in the stars, in the sea, in the storm, in the fire and the fern. We have always been here.
We?
We hold up the earth and the sky and the storm. We protect the fern and the water and the wheat. You should understand that. You protect others also. You're one of us, can't you feel it?
This is it. This is how I can protect the Yonderen lands.
When did you develop a southern accent? I know you live in the southern part of this
Since
state,
I
but come on.
since I completely forget how I voice this son of a bitch.
It's your normal voice, so you can do weird voices for everybody else.
Oh. Are you sure I'm the one you want?
Your choices throughout your lifetime have fitted you for this task. You were not born a guardian, but you have molded yourself into one, moment by moment, day by day. You are worthy to join the fellowship I speak for. Do you accept?
Yes, absolutely. What happens now?
While you live, nothing. Continue as you have been. After your death, we will discuss this matter further.
Do I become a tortoise?
The precise form is open for negotiation.
That almost makes it sound as though you guardians are all around. Throughout the world. Everywhere.
It does, doesn't it? Be well, Alpha. We will speak again one day.
Phew.
Yeah, I guess that tortoise kind of is cute. What is your daughter's voice? Hey, Alpha, you been napping on the
Why
job?
is she calling why is she calling me Alpha?
I don't think you really raised her that much. You guys might not be that close.
No, did you see it?
That's a pretty cool tortoiseshell pendant. Did you just find it here?
No, it's kind of a long story. Someday I'll tell you.
Alright, Dad, whatever.
Oh, neat.
What is the snakestone talisman? Helps your block. Helps your dodge. Well, you don't need to dodge if you can block like a total badass. So I think we are in
I like
fact.
tank. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you guys are building? You guys are not building because we don't have any legacy points at the moment, but I think we're about to get them from doing this assault. I suppose I should let you come down here. We are going to exchange you for ensign for leveling purposes. And what are you gonna do up here all by yourself? I guess you are going to hop on the very end of this. Okay. Earth Scribe is okay. I think we're gonna go with Earth Scribe, just because that seems to be... So instead, I will bring you here. And you guys will fight back the thorns while Ensign comes down. Not much I can do about this. I have no legacy points to delay. This is probably fine. Everybody continue. The Morthagi. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Then the three of you can come scout here now. Okay. Hot on the track of a band of enemies, our intrepid party races through the woods. Well, less racing and more, Look, who knew they'd be able to hide that well? It's not a very dense forest. Does
Well, fuck the
anyone
fourth wall, I guess.
hear them?
I hear yelling.
Let's go.
Eh, anyone?
The smell. Burning? Oh, the woods are on fire.
I got that, yeah. The worst show on Twitch, rush to put out the flames.
I forgot.
You forgot, huh?
That's a sentence.
We're not
Oh,
putting out any
mileage.
fires. This shit's a shit show.
Nope.
Thank you. Oh, that got a little out of hand. Oh,
The Robin said that.
what? No. It was a controlled burn. Well, emphasis more on the burn part than the controlled part.
Apt description.
Wait, you set the woods on fire?
Only some of them.
Oh, thank goodness. Otherwise, it might be weird.
Burning is very important for these woods. It keeps the fennel down.
Fennel, isn't that an herb?
Well, yes, people cook with it. But it grows 6 feet tall and makes these thickets, so you have to burn it in order to save the eagles.
So you burn the woods to save the eagles who live in the woods.
Eh, complicated.
I can see that.
Look, my name is Rummy. I'm here researching fire eagles. Maybe you could help me?
Are we setting fire to the eagles?
No, they're very rare.
So you
We're
want us
actually
to
setting fire to the sorry.
you want us to hunt one and bring it back to you to study, right?
What part of very rare was unclear? So this is complicated. There used to be boars here, right? The boars were the only things that would eat the fennel. Then people hunted the boars because in addition to fennel, they were eating people.
That's a problem, yes. Not for the
Boars
boars,
do that.
presumably.
So once they killed the boars off, nothing ate the fennel, and then the fennel would get really thick. And bunnies loved this because the thick fennel meant the eagles couldn't see them. So the fire eagles ultimately starved because there were no boars.
The food chain is a harsh mistress.
I like bunnies. Not as much as the eagles did.
Anyway, burning the fennel will keep the bunnies from being able to hide, so the eagles won't starve. But that's
burn
just
the
the beginning.
bunnies.
Now we got poachers coming in to steal eagle chicks and sell them on the black market.
Stop and help Eagle Man, or ask at least to get paid for helping Eagle Man.
Payment is good.
Eagle man.
Do you want to get paid for it?
I am indifferent.
My eternal gratitude. The joy of helping Mother Nature.
Relax, Sean. It's the same group we were tracking earlier. Everybody wins.
There's a fire eagle nest about half a mile that way. Take out all the monsters round it.
Oh, so this is a good coincidence that the supply line that we're going after happens to also be poaching baby eagles.
Yeah, I find it funny he's picking
Oh.
the eagles over the bunnies here.
Riss, we have a pause up. Listen, dude, the rules are the rules. They're your rules.
I think she just wants to go hang out outside. That's why she keeps
What
doing it. This
happened?
is the third time.
Our dog is behaving a little strangely.
Uh,
She's giving her go outside
What?
signal, but is not peeing when she goes outside.
Maybe she
Uh,
just wants to go outside.
She probably wants attention, but that is her. We're trying to train her that putting her paws up on us is
She did her good night nap. She wants
must go
Going
outside. She wants to go to bed,
to pause up.
oh.
Go outside.
but unfortunately she
So
must
you're
be
trying to
trained.
unsway her from her.
We're forcing her to
So
go
you're
outside
trying to
again.
unsway her from her action of persuasion.
Yes. We're really trying to instill that paws up so she doesn't like beg us for attention and like scratch at us. And then, we're winding
Yeah.
down in a couple minutes anyway, but she wants us to go be in the bedroom and not in here. But she is very small, and I don't want to go in the bedroom yet, so she's going to lose that fight. Ooh, an elemental. Oh, those are tricky. If I can catch that, we can get an upgraded weapon.
Nice.
But those two have upgraded weapons. I guess I'll try and catch it with Sean, because she's probably pretty fast, and I believe she just has a base weapon at the moment. Open door, please. What is that? Oh, she has the ability to light her arrows on fire. Got him!
I can't believe Mom wouldn't give her what she wanted, so she asked Dad.
Oh, did I have a flame boat? No, it just happened to be named. Perfect. Goodbye. Okay, well, good. There's nobody in here. So let's push forward into the next room. And then when we are done with this battle, I will stop and go to bed.
Hmm.
Wait, sorry. Enemy who enters the tiles. Well, let's call it right here. All right, we're gonna start with D. Can you set that man on fire? No, you sure can't. But wouldn't that be cool? Hi. Hi, Tefra. I know that you did not ask for this. All right.
Photos in my phone from when, like, I think one of you was at work and the other was not for a while, and I was just asked by myself. Tefra just spent the entire time on my lap.
Yeah.
Well, most of the time, toward the end of it, it turns out she's a bit of a slippery dog, so.
Haha. Oh, well. Oh, I've been birded.
You've been boarded.
Oh, hell yeah. Uh-oh. They've opened the door.
All the airlocks.
Okay. Kill that man. Heck yeah. And temporary HP. Who is this? This is for Saima. Will this get them both? Yes, it will. And this is... I cannot reach that man from here. But I can reach that one from here. And we will... Oh, Shoebird, please. And this is D, who will come in here and back up Alpha's daughter. And miss that lizard! But I will come and shoot okay, miss that lizard!
Wow, that lizard's just not popping off.
Oh, ouch. Okay, that's fine. That is also somewhat fine. Okay, that's fine. Where are you going? Why? What if you went here? Yeah, get him. Excellent. And you. Get him. Excellent. Oh, hell yeah. Refunded action point. Love that. And you... Excellent. And you. I'm gonna put myself into cover behind this chair. And shoot a man! Okay, now he's at least a little bit poisoned. Haha! Oh. Ouch. That's fine. Put you up here to miss a lizard. 6. I gotta try. Excellent. And then you will come and reinforce us, D. And kill a lizard. I guess I will...
Reinforcement, and then there's reinforcements.
Yeah, I guess I will start moving around the back. See if there's anybody left.
Yeah.
Okay, and we will get away from that thing that is currently possessed. In fact, I will destroy the thing that is possessed. And we will get off...
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what they say. Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Oh, I can get ember arrows. Well, I could have.
Anybody curious what the other half is? Or the other 10th?
I was gonna say, it's a lot less than half. Willingness to use violence?
That's actually a better thought than the one I had. So I'll go with that.
Okay, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But I did not have enough movement to move her away from the thing that was about to be lit on fire. Let's move you first to unclog the doorway. Let's set you on fire. And I'm going to open this door. Going to move here. And I'm going to shoot you. Huzzah! We've done it, everyone!
Way.
Oh, and D leveled up again. Riposte is
Man,
pretty
all the things I can't buy.
good. Sentinel is
All the things
terrible.
I can't buy with all the experience I didn't get today.
You're gonna get there, just not today. Inspiration's not bad. An upgrade for being a fire person. The fire is very exciting. The repost is absolutely more useful. Let's go with the fire. She already has... Oh, that's the same one. It's worse for her. It's the same for her. It's the same for her. So we will salvage it. Afterward. Oh, no. What is that thing?
What?
Is that one of the eagle chicks? Are we too late?
What?
That doesn't look like an eagle to me.
What? What?
I like that it bounces.
What?
Oh. Oh, no. I think it likes you, Sean. Let's see what Rummy has to say. So we cleared out your poachers, but I think they'd already gotten a chick.
What?
Is it too late? Have we handled it and now it smells wrong and the mother won't take it back?
Don't be ridiculous. Fire eagles have no sense of smell.
So then we can put it back. And it will stop hugging my leg and setting my socks on fire.
No.
What?
That's not a fire eagle. It's a fire chicken. The poachers probably brought it along as bait.
Oh, I called that out.
Yeah.
Bark, bark.
So what do I do with it?
Eat it?
Eat it. What'd you say about incompatible?
Every once in a while, you're absolutely on fire. No pun intended.
Ah,
I'm sorry, I truly didn't think of it.
boo.
God
Yep.
damn
This
it.
woman.
You'll never believe me that that was unintentional.
Uh-huh. I mean, they're pretty good in a mushroom sauce with some leeks, and this guy's on our wavelength too.
Yeah.
What? Anyway, thank you for helping with the poachers.
So what are you gonna do, Sean? I think if we keep him, we get a pet. Well, I can't leave him here. That weirdo will eat him. That's a pet, because I just got a pet-based achievement. Looks like you have a new pet. What are you gonna name him?
Can I pick it up with my firearm and fastball it at somebody's face?
Oh, maybe. Now you're
That'd be
thinking with
something.
Pal World. I don't know, Sparky, maybe? He looks like a Sparky.
We don't even get to...
We
Do we
don't
get to
actually
name
get to name the pets.
That sucks.
That's a little.
Because I had
weird
ideas.
choice there.
We can, like, headcanon it.
What? Who among here is good? You know what? I'll pitch the first suggestion. How about Uzi?
A fire chicken?
No, I don't think Uzi would identify with the fire chicken.
Why? What's his bird?
Uzi would identify with eating the chicken.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, wouldn't we all? But like, Humbity, humbity, Who among this server would make a good fire chicken? Well, we also never put Kuro in here yet.
Oh, she's absolutely a fire chicken.
Okay, good. Kuro. That's the headcanon.
Oh, these are so interesting of the different things they maybe wanted the elemental critters to be, and they ended up with the fox theme. But I do enjoy the
What does it
idea of
say?
generally pleasant spirit critters.
I kind of like the row below the fox critters.
Small/cute.
Yeah,
They're all good.
they're also separate animals.
Okay, so I promised we would stop, and stop we shall. New save.
Hold on, do I have?
I heard that. I'm not sure if anybody else on the stream would, but
I heard it.
good. So I will take this opportunity to sign off for the night. Thank you to the two of you for joining me. Thank you for anyone else who may have been unlucky enough to wander into our stream. Oh yeah, thanks Kuro for coming in just to chant profanity and encourage me to engage in M-rated activity in a G-rated game. And
You gotta tell her what we've done with the chicken.
I will tell her what we've done with the chicken. That will be our bedtime goodnight talk. I will
see.
probably see you guys next week.
I expect to be here.
I also expect to be here. And
Well then, may your newfound dinner light up your intestines.
oh, thank you so much. May you find your worth in the waking world.
She doesn't have those.
I still have the small
and may
one.
All of you, and may all of you fuckers reach the moon.
Good night and good luck.